I come from a really mixed family. All my siblings, aside from my little brother, we all look different, so we're all different colors of the rainbow, and we all grew up together in the same house. And I guess that was a really cool thing. I'm really glad that happened to me, because it gave me the chance to not think in the same way that a lot of people have been conditioned to think. I think that's a super cool thing, and I wish the world would be more like that. So my mum, when I was born, she wanted to name me Starley. She said that she knew I was going to be a famous singer. My mum is very intuitive, and she's almost psychic. I can't even explain it. She always knows when something's going to go wrong, or like she has an inkling about something, and she'll say something and then it would happen, and we'd all be like, oh, I should have listened to mum, you know? And she's really funny that way. So when I was born, she wanted to name me Starley, and my dad said no. My dad said, we're not naming her Starley, that's such an airy-fairy name. Like, who wants to have their kid as Starley? Like, that's a terrible name. My mom said, no, she's gonna be famous. We have to call her Starley, she's gonna be a great singer. So she put her foot down, and basically, when the mum wants to name a kid, like, you can't really argue with the mum. She like birthed me, she went through all the hours, all of that shit. So she named me Starley. She turned out to be right. When I got older and I started to sing a lot, I realized that was a good thing, because in the beginning I used to get teased at school and stuff, and I really kind of resented that was my name. But later on, I was really happy about it. I guess my mum is the dreamer and the encourager. She's the one where if my dad tells me a song's not good enough, my mum said, stop it, Clifford, like it's beautiful, like why do you have to, you know, but my dad's very practical. So she's the dreamer, and she's the one that I would go to for the nurturing side. My dad's the one that I'd go to for the hard criticism, the kind of like constructive criticism, but you know, the truth, the hard truth. So my dad, I'd be next to him talking about it, and we try to go through strategies of how, okay, well, what's the next move? We always used to say, what's the next move? That was the thing that we used to talk about, to sort of make a new little strategy and figure out, okay, so now maybe I need to make these couple of songs and reach out to that person. And I'd spend an hour every day reaching out to people. So my dad was the one that I sort of used to go to for advice and everything like that, things that were practical. And even when I was at the point where I was going to quit, even him at that point started to think, yeah, it's the right thing. Even though it probably made him feel really sad that it wasn't working out, he was thinking the same thing, like maybe it's time. And so yeah, you probably understand by now that for my parents right now, they are so ecstatic about life. I think they feel so proud that something they believed in for so long and everyone else didn't believe. You know, after a while, people were just like, nah, you guys are like, you're a little crazy. Like, so now they just feel really proud that they stuck with me throughout everything. Yeah, they couldn't be happier, I think. So it's cool.